his soul, that soul go flying up to heaven, or digging down to the bad place. There be good duppies, and there be bad duppies. And them duppies, they be a spirit, who has no place to go. Can't go up, and they can't go down. Some of them look so bad, until one little boy looked at one in the mirror. And that made the duppy behave, and frighten little boys. And he turned to a pillar of salt. And all the little animals licked him away until he was nothing.
Wow. There ain't no such thing as ghosts. Besides, I never heard of Duppy before.
There's lots of things little boys ain't heard of before. That's why they're little boys. As little boys, the duppies like nest. And they be getting another place ready for the bad kids to become duppies too. So like you, I'd be saying your prayers, doing what the elders tell me to do. The bad duppies are bad news, bad boys.
I feel like greatness lives on the edge of destruction.
Now, turn to somebody you don't know and pick them up. Give them a pound right now. Everybody's
Make some noise right now for my man Devastating Tito. Make some noise. Mikey D, Devastating Tito, Team Fearless, let's go.
We're not done.
We're not done. Speaking of lyricists, this is another people's favorite lyricist.
Canibus calls him the master of black acetate vinyl. From New York City to Cairo, DJ Slice. Assassination attempt, the blood had a stench. Bloodhounds picked up the scent, I thought we was friends. Wearing a lab coat, looking through the microscope lens. He say he never sniff coke again. Fuck that, give me the snowplow, bust it all down. Freestyling a dollar van all the way uptown. Debate is always food, pussy and water. It smells so good, it's sleepwalk you to your slaughter. Hip hop or water, I order. Stand next to Rita Ora, straight balls on the track, no chorus. The Dollar General, street corner central, reputable. Sell a few sidewinders for revenue, what you saying? Tut took a nigga chain, then put a Michael Jackson glove on, I can't explain. Spit, live nigga shit, get the gist from AR to the K-bar, customized grip.
Who want it? Come and get it, we can spit it if you win it. One lyric will leave a hole in the logo of your fitted. Bars like penitentiaries mellow, win mentally. Destroy the enemy, acapella and instrumentally. Cannabis and destruction, back to back, cause a spontaneous combustion on the track. Lyrics flame on, anything we put our name on. That's why your ears been burning since the song came on. Lames gone, game's on, this is no joke. The pros choke, that cynical shit will get your nose broke. Subliminal shit is a waste. I don't have to speak in riddles, cause I say it to your face. And this is just a little taste, cause if I really start spitting it, this shit'll catch a case. Check your history, y'all niggas can't get with me. I'm your favorite MC to the 5th degree.
Let's go!
Yeah, the Chico model, Diallo, hollows on model man. The stage ain't Apollo, them hollows will leave them hologram. The war season is war treason, the core reason these cats speeding, but me I cruise like a Norwegian. I'm articulate, bomb ticking, I'm armed lyrics, the mortician, the liquid spirits from your form physics. Is egotistical, make them shake like a mystical. Keep a space in a pistol, you station to run municipals. This our century, commentary is monetary. My monastery is armor heavy, I was born ready. So bring your generals in a minute of intervals. I'ma spit on your literature, defecated and spit on you niggas. You spoken mirrors, with broken spirits, the motion sickness. My flow floats cross these borders like it's open water. It's Canibus, the Mikey Tito, the rap devos. I break egos like I'm breaking records on track needles. Spikes across the road, Mikey D taxi, yo, refresh, reload in magazine mode. Transition pole position, the globe spinning. Chopsticks in a rice bowl with some gold in it. Bust him in the head with a brick, he hop away with no hip. He still love hip hop, no shit. Crucifix around your neck, take the cross off your back. In fact, we thank the Lord for rap. Mirror on the wall, tell me what you saw. Millie Mel, Grandmaster Cash, yes, yes, y'all. Inside the Hall of Fame with graffiti on the walls. The engineer said, take it easy on the boards. Attack dogs, jump off the shred my course. Put them all in a cage to see what they fight for. 1 goat, 2 goats, 3 goats, 4. We rep hip-hop from rooftop to the floor.
Drop jewels with the best of them, I'm cool with the rest of them. Fools who keep questioning, school them and keep testing them. Manipulate the tracks while I'm spitting out the facts. Slack picking it up, you ain't getting none of that. Precise, I'm nice, nigga, the flow is impeccable. Amazing with some sleeper pen and pad and a checker do. It started slow for me, now I'm a vet and a spectacle. They killed the rotary, so now I'm getting technical. Beast mode, the East Coast will never die. In jet mode to the West Coast, forever fly. Transporter, no jansporter, no camcorder. Sip a quart of water while I'm kidnapping your man's daughter. Cannabis said ill, I went crazy with it. Other cats said chill, fugazi with it. I got you back for life, bitch, you feel me? That's what it is when you fucking with a real G.
Make the noise to my man, Slice. 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 You good? Let's go. Break it down. Break it down. Don't front.
Go ahead, you're on the air with Jay-Z.
Hey, Jay, what's up, man?
What's happening?
With today's market pretty much watered down by people that took Biggie style, how do you feel about talents like Canibus not getting a fair shake?
I think all artists should get a fair shake. Talib Kweli, Common Sense, Canibus. You know, I like the guy's integrity.
This is my autobiography. This is my autobiography. This is my autobiography. Nobody can tell it but me. This is my autobiography. This is my autobiography. This is my autobiography. Nobody can tell it but me. Paul Allen's birthday party aboard the Crystal Harmony. 1998, so far from poverty. 60 nautical miles off of Puget Sound. Madonna's music playing in the background. Dr. Root sat across from me. Bill Gates walked out. Angela Bassett tried to talk to me. He pointed to his residence off the starboard bow. Looked like the president's White House. We all said, wow. In my mind, I'm like, this is dope right now. I just sat down, sipped some white wine and lounge. He asked everybody if they was enjoying themselves. I thought to myself, of course, we enjoying your wealth. He asked me, what do you do? I told him I'm an entertainer. He said a singer? I said, nah, I produce bangers. I didn't fit in. Fat gold chain on, pure player sweatsuit, Tim's and shades on. Paul Allen standing there with Elvis Presley sideburns. I guess that was to keep his face warm. This bad shorty I was with, yeah, she brought me along as a guest. I had to give it to her, I was impressed. We spent 4 days and 5 nights, wine and twilight. I didn't give a fuck about no source of 5 mics. Selwyn, Carlito, and Dayton Thomas. Them wicked ones use hip-hop to divide us. This is my autobiography. This is my autobiography. This is my autobiography. Nobody can tell it but me. This is my autobiography. This is my autobiography. This is my autobiography. Nobody can tell it but me. I'm a genius of composition like Mike Mother's Barber Hood in a circular lime green studio in Hollywood. I stood right there and watched them produce a theme song for a film that I wasn't into. Back to the East Coast, boom bap beats. I agree, Erskine and Danielle, Lost Boys management team. Clark Kent, Peter Panic, Chuck Bone, CL from Cornerstone. Give me another shot of cortisone. Deluxe, Coupe, Beamers, Benz, Rangers, and Bentleys. Star Wars, car wars, customer friendly. Going through the Holland Tunnel, clocking 120. If it wasn't for Kevin, Tretch would've killed Win. Talking all that shit. Coming out of Hot 97, Big Pun was like, fall back, bitch. I ran dash to Franklin and Wayne. Flat tire tax expired. The Negro League had to deal with Mariah. And the penthouse ponies from Kaya. At the table with the homie and Naomi when he gave her them diamonds. Hopped the train to MPC. And BK got groceries for this nigga. Let me see what he say. They was solid gold, can't argue with that, right? Always hold my niggas down, that's the story of my life. My memory base jumping all over the place. Just put the pieces together, ain't none of it fake. This is my audio biography. This is my audio biography. This is my audio biography. Nobody can tell it from me. This is my audio biography. This is my audio biography. This is my audio biography. Nobody can tell it from me. West Coast, California, shit is real. In the front yard, smoking some turtle with Henry Hill. He put me on the phone with Karen, she in Seattle. We was just talking about life, it's all natural. I told about how I do music, nothing major. I just came back from Fort Lewis via Vegas. Henry was writing a book, working on the pages. I remember the movie Spot His Life, he was famous. He asked me about second round, don't ask me why. Bad boys don't advertise, but I had to comply. I said how cool Mike was, don't believe the lies. And how Tyson lived next to the Sultan of Brunei. I drove Mike's Porsche up to the Sultan's gate. He had satellite security, we had to wait. He got out, walked inside, it's nighttime. They had a mini horse track around the property line. I lost money in Kentucky Derby, cause I ain't lucky like that. I just got memories about rap. Remember, put this in your CD-ROM. www.cannabis.com. Few people understood where I was going when I said it. I was so far ahead in the future, I regret it. Isolated, forced to fight with the basics. I looked crazy, but the truth is, it's so amazing. I got friends in high places, but countless enemies with deep-seated hatred who don't want me to say shit. This is my audio biography. This is my audio biography. This is my audio biography. Nobody can tell it from me. This is my audio biography. This is my audio biography. This is my audio biography. Nobody can tell it from me. They took away my green card, he got old. Mickey the monkey can't travel overseas no more. I moved back to Atlanta, back to the basics. Northside Drive, Dallas Austin lives in a spaceship. Stamps in my passport, been many places. So many situations, so many faces. In the limo with the high priest on the way to a Sony party. The only time I met Nas. Me, Jerry, and Prize, and the high priest skipped the line. We had beasts with us, looking like Spetsnaz. We stepped inside, everybody knew I wrecked rhymes like bring the record back, selector. For 20 minutes of bounce, it was more like 10, but who's counting? And that's when everything got clouded. The high priest had on black tuxedo slacks with red shirt and red alligators to match. Back in the limo, I'm looking at my world through a tinted window. I'm thinking, can it all be so simple? The priest put his hand on his heart, pledging allegiance, and said he was the son of Nawebwe. Believe it, he wore a pinky ring, said the ring made him a monster. Then he said Nawebwe, Bobby Ebola was his father. That's Theodore Bowen, Jezebel Boulay, Timmy Vazine, Velvet Mafia all day. It gotta be something to it, cause they live like gods, and it's the truth. That's some real hip-hop, hoorah. This is my audio biography. This is my audio biography. This is my audio biography. Nobody can tell it from me. This is my audio biography. This is my audio biography. This is my audio biography. Nobody can tell it from me. K-Solo, Bolo, Pac-Man, born son David Madison, the Sharpshooter Clan, maintaining my mojo, record vocals. I went from underground to worldwide, pan global, back to independently distributed local. Life is so anecdotal, I still rap like I'm supposed to. 2005 summertime, Orlando, Shaquille O'Neal wearing 22-inch sandals. Corey Guns, Money Mark, K-Slate, nigga Papoose, Young Z, the whole goddamn crew. Deja, 34, back then I was so damn raw. Nobody can see me ball for ball, look at me. Superman versus Bizarro, Kryptonite, Cargo, Embargo. Listen, they ain't want no parts, yo. The red, white, and blue 500-pound bomb-proof shock, true Sarko suit, Mark Mach 2. The 510 program, freedom is a slave to no man. If you need me on point, I got you. Lock 'em, load 'em, and shock 'em, rock 'em top to bottom. First cab, put the kibosh on all columns. What option? Nothing, need oxygen. Howard Stern took me to a hip-hop event one time, but not again. What?
Oh, Canibus is here. You hung out with Mike Tyson?
Yeah.
No, how's that?
This is my audio biography.
Is he cool? You think he's okay?
He's intelligent.
Really? Where do you write with Mike Tyson? Did you wrote a song with him?
Yeah.
Where do you go to his mansion in Las Vegas?
I've been there.
Oh, you have? Did you see the tiger that he has?
Yeah, he's got 4. He lets them run loose.
Oh my God. What do they feed those things?
I don't know, man. Like raw chickens or something.
sick, man. Oh, that's wild, man. Yeah.
They discuss, things that are cool. Like, they don't talk about boxing.
Yeah.
Right.
They talk about a lot of their theories on life and stuff.
Right. Canibus is on top of the scene. See, this guy's on the cutting edge of rap. Well, how's your album selling?
It's certified gold.
Is that right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Can I bust,
Right.
I love it. When you reach this type of height, it's a whole different type of feeling, a whole different type of vibe. It's like the air get different. It's like you become one with the trees. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's the best that ever been done. This is the best day in hip-hop history. We need to make it a holiday. Yeah. Hip-hop holiday. Come on, man. Give it up for the guard. Mr. Cannot Boss. Yeah.
两个太阳是有没有看错啊？有网友在网站的留言板上写着标题：今天我朋友去海堤跑步时拍到的，内文就是这张在澎湖拍到两个太阳的照片，引发了网友的广大讨论。有人说有两个太阳，难怪这澎湖紫外线特别强，夏天也特别热，但也有人大到见鬼了。还有人说地球要爆炸了，快点逃到太空去。当然也有人怀疑照片造假，质疑是不是 iPhone 特效功能拍的，甚至连马公气象站的主任看到了都啧啧称奇。
换字会稍微有点距离啊。
Horseman, raised like goats off the land, expand, then we chop it up like lamb. I'm a horseman, he's a horseman, I'm a horseman. Horseman, raised like goats off the land, expand, then we chop it up like lamb. I'm a horseman, he's a horseman, I'm a horseman. Killah priest, cannabis, obstacle courses for horsemen. Dismount, then engage multiple targets. Shoulder to shoulder, face to face with Saruman soldiers. The heat from the second sun smolders. 200 degrees, I drop to my knees. Priest told me to breathe, time signature freeze. I am now a piece, the ocean conveyor belt flows to the east. The new Silk Road will host the beast. Who I need, translate speech. Silver fox trades herbal spices to eat for rice and meat. In the parking lot we drill doing Muay Thai Chi. Tell Mook to call me after I write to that beat. The dark spitter, thought ninja, sharp thinker, acupuncture, hard pincher. With the shit off the rickshaw, nigga. Hard feet, soft tendons, medicine. My pontoons walk on rivers. And why you still walk with limits? I was injured, I self-administered apple cider, garlic and vinegar. Feel better than I did in December. Used to be gone to November. Remember now I got security sensors for side exits. Back door in the entrance. Posted up with night vision like lizard in Dark Knight Prison. The wise old owl with camouflage feathers. Not to mention there's not even a pot to piss in. Wipe my ass with cardboard next doctor visit. I'm a horseman, he's a horseman, I'm the horseman. Horseman, graze like goats off the land, expand, then we chop it up like lamb. I'm a horseman, priest a horseman, we the horsemen. The clan, graze like goats off the land, expand, then we chop it up like lamb. I'm a horseman, priest a horseman, we the horsemen.
Guns a blow, create a thunder hole for the young and old. Black hole with cracked soul, attack the globe. Crossbow for the lost souls in the last toll. Pay your fares in the air, the end is near. Nah, the end is here. Description of giant smokestack. Blue plasma coil, blood in the soil. Fight over spoil, gold or oil out in Iraq. Stress disorders, you test the water. Death for slaughter, protect your quarter. Times are shorter, got a preacher at the altar. No home cooked meals, just blood, sweat and steel. Army shield. Battlefield, shoot to kill, Castle Hill, arrow skills, post-traumatic, automatic, breaking bones into fragments, blue dragnet, the truest scavenge, move tragic, the hell jumpers, shell dumpers, they fail in numbers, we coming in tanks and Hummers, a cold day in the summer, forge passports, we dodging task force, traps and cross, who get the cops off, I'm at the dock with the boss, Matthew Markoff, we laugh as we dash like hot sauce.
Horseman, graze like goats off the land, expand, then we chop it up like lamb. I'm a horseman. horseman, preach the horseman, we the horseman. The clan, raised like goats off the land, expand, then we chop it up like land. I'm a horseman, preach the horseman, we the horseman.
Yo, what up? Yeah, yo, man, stop parking the rollers on this side of the street, homie. This is fucking Chef, man. What up? This your brother Chef, man, from Shaun. You know what it is. You already know Shaun. What's going on? Here. Back for vengeance, glocked up, drinking some rocked up. Call it what you call it, I'ma call it some block stuff. Used to flashing gats, double barrels, the flips narrow. Don't even give it the doubt and hang with the monsters. All of them keep rockets on them, ain't no sense for the arguments. Drugs and guns and thuns, and every part of my plan's done. Hiding in my mansion one, yeah, I'm a polo head. Pull over the Rover sober red. Riding with my niggas in Chicago, holding lead, my nigga. Cause it's the bigger we get, the bigger you fall, the bigger we shit. Check the wall full of scholars, bank robbers, ankle gold joggers. All my niggas quick to get off, popping collars, kid. It's just a family status, don't get sprayed up for fucking with the family cabbage.
Samurai, scramble when I aim the tote. Best believe I'ma flame your acre with metal bolts. From the flavors you taste when the rocks is quotes, I'ma have a bronze yacht soon with all onyx scopes. My hands stay clean without the soap. When you see it such, you feel the rush, the opposite of hope. Slamming grammar wins a choke, and a hammer hits a hope. Slamming wins that's cold, I deliver keys and coke.
He must be on meds and shit. I keeps one of those things that shreds your shit. Or did he forget the number of how many get hit? For fucking with real niggas, more money to get. Fuck it, sandblast niggas like the Mojave. Beast Mugabe, I'll be probably oddly pushing down the streets, low key bucket and banger. Frontliners with me strictly bucking and banging, twisting and robberies. On mission, soldiers, goblins, no good steam brewing niggas like Folgers. Frankenstein, I'm a bubble away from tripling what a nigga made yesterday. Before I start busting the musket, ivory tusk, handle on a hammer. Trust me, it must be Pentagon or nothing, motherfucker. I won't tell you again. Samurai, I'ma ride to the end.
Samurai, scramble when I aim the tote. Best believe I'ma flame your acre with metal bolts. From the flavors you taste when the rocks is quotes, I'ma have a bronze yacht soon with all onyx scopes. My hands stay clean without the soap. When you see it such, you feel the rush, the opposite of hope. Slamming grammar wins a choke, and a hammer hits a hope. Slamming wins that's cold, I deliver keys and coke.
Women off for fucking, men off for fighting. Who cares long as they both bend over smiling? Yo, I get muddy like Volkswagen off-road buggy. Ladies love me, teddy bears and puppies. Poisonous insects and animals in the stash house. Looking for cash, don't put your hand in the couch. Frodo Baggins, escort the Komodo dragon. Repeat rapid, memorize the guard solo classic. Predator prowler, truth to power, gunpowder, plaid lumberjack, flat jackets and cowboy trousers. Ponderosa, ibuprofen, gasoline, soap, mimosas. Ocean spray, Grey Goose dolphins. Charles Bronson, Godzilla, go for Tonkin. Sponsored by the Luxor, the casino Compton. The rat hunters cut his dick off last summer. Flushed it down the toilet, sent it back to his mother.
Samurai, scramble when I aim the tote. Best believe I'ma flame your acre with metal bolts. From the flavors you taste when the rocks is quotes, I'ma have a bronze yacht soon with all onyx scopes. My hands stay clean without the soap. When you see it such, you feel the rush, the opposite of hope. Slamming grammar wins a choke, and a hammer hits a hope. Slamming wins that's cold, I deliver keys and coke.
Heartless, like war-torn soldiers in Bosnia. Was with his girl yesterday, ain't after Bill Cosby. Craig G, can I bust? Rate Kurupt, antiseptic on beat. You ain't low, spray your cuts. What? Cover it up with a band-aid. Damn straight, you'll never come close when we mandate. These verbal executions, fitting MC's necks for nooses. Catch him as he cops a few nooses. I literally and figuratively shoot fifths. True shit, a way to lose quick is to cross me. Leave a body cold in these warm streets. Hop off stage, punch him in the face, hop back on beat. Old New York, when 42nd Street was for dope fiends. Triple feature kung fu flicks, leather coat schemes. Orange box cutters, in the club left his face laced. It's different now, it's easy to act tough in a safe place.
Samurai, scramble when I aim the tote. Best believe I'ma flame your acre with metal bolts. From the flavors you taste when the rocks is quotes, I'ma have a bronze yacht soon with all onyx scopes. My hands stay clean without the soap. When you see it such, you feel the rush, the opposite of hope. Slamming grammar wins a choke, and a hammer hits a hope. Slamming wins that's cold, I deliver keys and coke.
My proposition's this. Would you be interested in the World Championship?
No.
Listen, you believe that America is the land of opportunity?
Yeah.
Apollo Creed does. And he's gonna prove it to the whole world by giving an unknown a shot at the title. And that unknown is you. He picked you. It's the chance of a lifetime. You can't pass it by.
Yeah, Dizaster, listen, yeah, hey yo, my next king of the dot battle, full of arm grapples, bar shackles, all facts, someone gon' get they top snappled, I bottled it all up, but now you gon' get your head cut the fuck off, just like Saddam's statue, Army Commando, arm camel, all camel, AR ammo, in a standoff with Steven Seagal and Rambo, stick your arm out, while I'm standing, in vantage point 100 yards out, and I blow your hand off like the Jackal, Godfather like a Marlon Brando, I'm off the bar handles, letting off the bomb shrapnel, inside of the God's chapel, fucking with your seed like Monsanto. Sharper than Mozart's piano, spark candles. For the ones that pass away, I cherish every day, cause life is just a large gamble. This is just the wrong channel, whipping through your Ross flannel. Caught in crossfire, turn your block into Los Angeles. Los Angeles Hawk Bandit with cannabis on the track. Big car stranded, no Navi on the map, candid. You catch me whipping these cats on the ass whipping rampage. I throw a fast leg like Johnny Cage, minus the black shades. Anderson Silva, how I snap legs, yeah.
Look, man. When you beat me, I heard all over and I didn't want to know from nothing or nobody, not even my kids. The hell, every fighter knows that hurt, and we get sick inside trying to live with it, so don't back off now. Make it right for yourself, or you'll be sorry you didn't. He held the greatest title in the whole world. You lost that fight for all the wrong reasons. You lost your edge.
King of the dot, muscular dystrophy patients afflicted with information, barricaded with Oakland Raiders placing wages. Beam them up to my spaceship. Where the fuck is your immigration papers? Don't say shit, soak your lips in this basin. You're officially famous, I'm officially off the reservation. I'm officially inviting you to my official engagement. Prosthetic, enter the dragon. Prosthetic, hammers and ratchets, Kalashnikov muzzle, flash, brass knuckles, crack, double tap, pop you like bubble wrap. You stumble, collapse, suffering, sucker task. You a sucker for rap. Expendable, expert, commando, murk, doing Rambo work. You think cavity search, there are earthquakes hurt? I walk with a torn ACL, jump on stage with L. I met Dizaster in the cage by myself. The Don Dada, Big Papa through Crop Maka, the top shot the Red Bull off a pinata. The Hurt Locker, first name on the roster, fight you over $1. Beat the brakes off a Black Friday shopper. $10 million purse, flip a coin, who first? I'm the referee of this shit. Call me Cool Herc of the new world or the new earth. Choke you with a tire in a tube while American mules drag you through the dirt. Up a hill, down the ravine till the sand's wash in my machine. They scratch booty with their hands before they eat. Alphabet savage, count from 720 backwards after 360 lashes. I don't need no practice. Marketing, promotion, distribution, and plastic digital tracklets. Hip hop classic, the whole package. I'm the Sundance Kid, and he's Butch, assault and battery. High terminology and tenacity. This is my battle buddy for life anyway. I put Dizaster versus Marshall Mathers any day. Say something.
Listen, it's quiet, isn't it? When you retire, it's too quiet. I mean, we're too young to retire anyway. Besides, with the right touch, I could promote this thing into the biggest gate of all time. It'd be bigger than ours. Heaven knows, I don't mind being involved with large numbers, right?
I don't need this no more. I don't want this no more.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Captain speaking. And on behalf of my crew, welcome aboard on Flight 54.
Fuck that niggas talking about.
Flight time is 11 hours and 9 minutes.
Get that real hip hop. What it do, son? That one. Yeah, yo. Pete Rock, the Desperado. Used to push the hard top Milano. Keep a trunk full of vinyl. Now it's all about Serato. Scratch box, laptop, 745. Knock the Cameron and Vado. Speaking tongues, non-popo, but I'm worldwide though. Paris, Tokyo, Basel, Switzerland, with my mans in them. Italiano, show respect like my last name Soprano. Another day, another dollar bill. I'ma keep it real, give a crap how y'all cowards feel. Going to the house for the points, I just landed it. The boy wonder for press, the hood candidate. You wonder why these haters wanna check my manuscript? Legit talent on display, I illegitimate. This is what I represent. At full throttle, hard body like a militant. And y'all hollow like tips on a silver bullet. Y'all won't pull it, got enough wanksters frontin'. And straight stuntin' like K-Slade. R.I.P. to my man Ajale. You know we miss you and Dilla every day. No doubt that I'm a Mac with the wordplay. But everybody got opinions like a vertebrae. Address you niggas in the speech, here's what I would say. To all you rappers, eat a dick and have a nice
Concourse P. Welcome to Concourse P. This is Concourse P. Order now, this is Concourse P. This is Concourse P. Welcome to Concourse P. This is Concourse P. Order now, this is Concourse P. Concourse P, please provide essential ID. Take a seat, bout to fly like geese. P-Rock, Concourse P, provide your essential ID. Climb aboard if you vaporize are free. Crates are hardware to acetate bombardiers in the skipper's chair. Visibility clear, retract the landing gear. This is P-Rock, pen, air, cannabis fanfare. I'ma tell you when we land there. Soul brother number one, Samsung. We bang drum from every corner of the earth to Seoul, South Korea, son. I just taught my Saudi Arabian butterfly how to drive in the right-hand side M5. Horsepower impressive, CO2 sensors, cost, labor intensive, valuable, expensive. Moose Jaw, Wyoming. We left Jackson hole blown wide open. We left the mixing board silent smoking. Who can handle it? The largest vinyl collection on the planet. Sonically sample it, electronically scan it and stamp it. Light up cigars dancing, passing out pamphlets. The great P-Rock, Bronze Nazareth, the Canibus. Concourse P, champagne glass in the air, proposing toast to a long career. When it's all said and done, I got memories. I rock with the best beat architects of the 21st century. Pick a date, pick any piece of acetate, then watch Pete pick a gold plate out the crate. Transform Serato to Murcielago. DJ Mia Moretti, Catlin Mo, fast and furious go. Fast or slow, virtuoso, cannabis flow. Listen up, this is your captain speaking, asshole. Put your tray tables away, turn off your radio. Seat back, full upright, follow the flight plan, yo. Put your mouth between your legs, kiss your ass goodbye. Thank you for flying the skies where the phoenix rise. Put your mouth between your legs, kiss your ass goodbye. Thank you for flying the skies where the phoenix rise. This is Concourse P. Welcome to Concourse P. This is Concourse P. Order now, this is Concourse P.
Welcome to Seoul, ladies and gentlemen. 저희 생활 일정은 오늘 여러분을 모시게 되어 기쁘게 생각하며 다시 뵙게 되기를 진심으로 기원합니다.
You are a victim of your own unconsciously designed destiny. Wherever your will experiences friction, you may be interceded upon an idea that would keep you unfree. Now you are interceding on the destiny of the person next to you just by your own lack of self-knowledge. If you fear the algorithmic future, you may respond too slowly to that information, which will liberate you and help you proceed towards self-realization, even while you being perfectly aware of the snare growing around you. Know your worth and your power will be increased. The intensity of concentration that is invested in the art of self-mastery is rewarded by the direct experience of the extraordinary. Warfare exists in our present illustration of reality. Choose your battles wisely. Most of the opponents that we face will be like a bully to a child, an impulse that is a disgrace to our worth. Open-minded and aware individuals can easily be some of the most reckless and indignant. You must stop calculating your own defeat. You are a victim of your own unconsciously designed destiny. Wherever your will experiences friction, you have been interceded upon an idea that would keep you unfree. Now you are interceding on the destiny of the person next to you just by your own lack of self-knowledge. If you fear the algorithmic future, you may respond too slowly to that information, which will liberate you and help you proceed towards self-realization, even while you being perfectly aware of the snare growing around you. Know your worth and your power will be increased. The intensity of concentration that is invested in the art of self-mastery is rewarded by the direct experience of the extraordinary. Warfare exists in our present illustration of reality. Choose your battles wisely. Most of the opponents that we face will be like a bully to a child, an impulse that is a disgrace to our own worth. Open-minded and aware individuals can easily be some of the most reckless and indignant. You must stop calculating your own defeat.
Every soul is sold.
This is wrong.
The money not backed by gold.
This is wrong.
Loans for your chariots and homes.
This is wrong.
The emperor has no clothes.
This is wrong.
Russell Crowe just like me.
This is wrong.
Everything a warrior can be.
This is wrong.
Me and John in the fight the beast.
This is wrong.
Joaquin Phoenix in the streets.
This is wrong.
Every single motherfucker is confused.
This is wrong.
The ugliest piece of ass in the room.
This is wrong.
Nobody knows what they gon' do.
This is wrong.
Every talking point is all true.
This is wrong.
More conquest for the war chest.
Wrong.
Everybody wanna be the best.
Wrong.
Corruption is the path to respect.
Wrong.
Assassin with a knife to your neck.
Wrong.
The illusion is too much to bear.
Wrong.
History falls on deaf ears.
Wrong.
My ears still ringing from the cheers.
Wrong.
Till the wheels fall off, no fear.
Wrong.
Prepare for the army to invade.
Wrong.
The good times are over, Jermaine.
Wrong.
Come here, you, what is your name?
Wrong.
Now they gon' turn you to a slave.
Wrong.
Do you not like how I sing?
Wrong.
Would you prefer to do your own thing?
Wrong.
Come, let us be merry and drink.
Wrong.
How dare you not kneel, kiss the ring?
Wrong.
Sabotage through espionage.
Wrong.
The Black Knight satellite watch.
Wrong.
Destruction of the enemy is an art.
Wrong.
There is no more rule of law.
Wrong.
The Senate will take recess now.
Wrong.
They walk around barefoot style.
Wrong.
You whore, your titties hang out.
Wrong.
Caesar will have sex with your child.
Wrong.
Zeus will release the Kraken.
Wrong.
The Revelation 7-headed dragon.
Wrong.
You dun niggas still rapping.
Wrong.
You motherfuckers won't know what happened.
Wrong.
A prophet's gonna smash it to the moon.
Wrong.
The Vatican City is doomed.
Wrong.
Romulus howl at the moon.
Wrong.
The Antichrist rise from the tomb.
Wrong.
Blood will flood through the valleys.
Wrong.
The hounds of hell will be happy.
Wrong.
Peace to Black Raw, holla at me.
Wrong.
I speak the truth, they still attack me.
Wrong.
Yo, I don't even care no more. They don't want peace, they want war. Nostradamus crystal ball. Says the rich will perish with the poor. Now it's too late to repent.
Wrong.
The Holy Spirit has no more strength.
Wrong.
The general is drunk in his tent.
Wrong.
Surrounded by homosexual men.
Wrong.
Everybody needs gas masks to breathe. Plagued by sickness and disease. The elite scream, run away and leave. We have no more leaders to lead.
Wrong.
We brought this upon ourselves. We got caught up in the spell. For whom the bell tolls don't tell.
Wrong.
We traded our heaven for hell.
Wrong.
We failed to stop chemtrails.
Wrong.
The worldwide hunger death knell.
Wrong.
We cared too much about our bills.
Wrong.
And we never communicated well.
Wrong.
Now we gon' get what we deserve. We turned our backs on God's word. You were too cynical to learn. I cried out till my throat burned. God will not clean up your mess.
Wrong.
You humans are so quick to forget.
Wrong.
All you have now is regret.
Wrong.
You figure out what to do next.
Wrong.
It was written that this happened before.
Wrong.
Every cycle of the black star.
Wrong.
Time flies like dies.
Wrong.
Then the phoenix will rise and that's all.
Wrong.
It's like I just woke up in
Wrong.
Everything around me say this country is
Wrong.
They bring it back to gold standard like this is
Wrong.
And forces killed you right in the street like this is
Wrong.
And now we got women catching plague like
Wrong.
Armies killing people for religion like
Wrong.
Fucking politicians touching kids like
Wrong.
Police come get you right where you live like
Wrong.
Yeah. Horses and chariots,
Wrong.
Judas Iscariots,
Wrong.
gladiators in the streets, battle to the death.
Wrong.
We all carrying,
Wrong.
turn you to carrion,
Wrong.
leave you where you stand, let another man clean the mess.
This is wrong.
The gods wage wars in the skies.
This is wrong.
The men on the ground with the pestilence and flies.
This is wrong.
The plague is in the water supplies.
This is wrong.
Fine concubines pouring wine.
This is wrong.
It's time that the great beast dines.
This is wrong.
Welcome to the feast, you swine.
This is wrong.
Entrance has made you mine. line. Now you'll all exit my bowels at the same time. We ain't time traveling, we talking about the time we living in. This modern Roman Empire underneath Caligula. Close your eyes and vision it. You can see imperial police in the streets beating plebes out their innocence. Welcome, citizen. You can pay your penance to the emperor now or get put with the prisoners. Are you listening? Do what you were told, or what you were told will be done to you. Simple, isn't it? The city sprawling with soldiers on war horses with chest armor, armed forces for official employers. Roman swordsmen patrol off from the dogs roaming remorseless. Cause job shortage makes some rob to recoup losses. Full equipped with guards on high cliffs. Bombs from drone ships, it's lightning from Zeus' fists. 18 A-list VIP as it gets. Cause pirate computer mix worth 1 trillion bits. 2016 rulers with big dreams. One world, one Roman government, one currency. One slave populace from one goddess ovaries. One love motherfucker, and it ain't for you or me. Totalitarian, barbarian, motherfucker, this is Rome. Say the name again. You got a favorite sin? Go commit it then. Living ain't safe in Rome, but we don't give a shit.
I let niggas like you call me uncle before the meat wagon comes and scrapes them up. Nigga! If you got any guts, you make a move so I can mop the floor up with your ass.
I go take you to a place you say you never been there before. I own you now.
No, I haven't.
I go take you to a place you say you never been there before. I own you now.
No, I haven't.
So you think Copacabana, cut your tongue off a katana. The warmonger wearing Bodhidharma body armor. Son of Ravana, Ashwatthama Maharata. Parama, Brahman, Supreme Rasta. Practice extreme prana, samsara, this is Nirvana. Buddha Vakana from Tathagata Garbha. My forefathers conscious like Dionysus. You don't even understand what I'm saying, be honest. Lightning bolt, Vajrayana, Thunderbolt, Obama. With B.A. Baracus in a black tomahawk chopper. Mr. T doing the cha-cha. Dressed like Zulu shakas, eating green eggs, Hassan salsa. You know you wearing bootleg when the logo is too big. When the tag says made in Manolo, Jesus crib. Matte black AR, ACOGs and K-bars. We make duck sauce out of Gog and Magog. The airborne flippers with meteorite zippers. Tell a skipper to use his helio light dimmers. You know you ain't in the right business. You like to spit, I like to listen. We like hyenas babysitting some kittens. I swoop down like a winged griffin and pinch him. Leave his limbs missing, dirty ass feet like city pigeons.
I go take you to a place you say you never been there before. I own you now.
No, I haven't.
I go take you to a place you say you never been there before. I own you now.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I promise piranhas, minor marijuana farmer, white widow, spider lighter, plantain clips for llamas, atomic, Verlander slider, shell providers, catch comet, cigarello, spell, cumulus climber, spit shiner, uterus, finder, secluded survivor, diva, scuba diver, combined with urban MacGyver, rhymer, matte black clouds on top of my family opera. My mood is chupacabra, sprinkled with ocean liners, in St. Lucian water, screws loose and hardest armor, the constant garden mixed with George Carver, Pearl Harbors, swirl diamonds in my verse, train of thought robbers, chisel chopper chapters, Montego Bay climates, visible monuments inside the sound, acknowledge it, Kevlar halos, when I rise, we go polycad, meanwhile demolishing, disembowelment, slitching collagen hologram, disappear like hollow man, sharpened pen, drill darts through his cardigan, autograph a camel toe, marvelous artisan, casual to the cannon, blow, harvest my sonogram, there'll never be another like me, you probably R.E.M. You hate to admit you feeling it like a phantom limb, no plaques but I planted platinum whip, Jesus feet not one of the kings, sacrilege.
Yo, Montana.
Yes,
hey,
we're here.
He didn't pick up. Let me try to get him on the line first, and then once I have him, I'll send you a message telling you to call me back.
All right, man. Okay.
Hopefully it just takes me 2 minutes.
Mr. Montana, I missed your message. You wouldn't understand what I've been dealing with, brethren. The sand glass is empty and I ain't got faith in nothing, so I can't pick up. I'm in a bunker. You never fronted, never sold me out. I apologize, but that's not what this is about. This is about the direction the world's spinning in. Occupy hip-hop, release a 50 in. The powers that be are preparing for something. They definitely ain't preparing for nothing. I've been saying in my music for years. I tried to educate the audience, my peers. I tried to build with my brothers and sisters, regardless of color or ethnic religion, regardless of any financial position. It's tougher than talking to a brick wall, looking for help to build the ark before Babylon fall. The fate of humanity is tailor-made. We stuck between a rock and a razor blade. No substance, drunken, blinded by consumption, marching towards our own destruction. Unawares, unprepared, open they back, looking for spine. Nothing's there, just fear. The horrible beauty, humanity deserves it to be mass murdered. Look at what they worship, slaves, and yet none of this pleases me. You know what I say, the dead got it easy. We're slaves, and yet none of this pleases me. You know what I say, the dead got it easy. Peace, Nasir, I missed your message. You wouldn't understand what I've been dealing with, brethren. The sand glass is empty and I ain't got faith in nothing, so I can't pick up. I'm in a bunker. 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 The underground ain't got nearly enough substance.
Yo, Montana, he didn't pick up. Let me try to get him on the line first, and then once I have him, I'll send you a message.
Conspiracy worldwide, sterilized alternative media radio stations got fired. All these little rappers still got dreams. They talk big money, but they got beans. The ones who got more because they got yours. Either or, they was on all fours. They all just a bunch of whores. Security can't even afford lunch when they go on tour. The whole world's a stage, all the way back to the Bronze Age. Man, ain't a damn thing changed. So I don't care what they talk about. They lie so much they ain't even worth calling out. They so far past being watered down. They got cotton mouth, about to be starved from drought. Rap no longer educates the listener. Rap music just pacifies the prisoners. A bat is just a flying rat. You a lying piece of crap. Underground rap, nothing but a trap. You saved the world and they don't even know your name, God. Rap music ain't got no graveyard. I wouldn't want to be buried there anyway. Fuck YouTube and the pennies they pay. You see, Montana, this is what we up against. This is all we got, then we ain't got nothing left. Hip-hop used to communicate ideas. That's right, I got some smart ideas. I'm getting older and in all my years I never thought music would manifest all my fears. Mr. Montana, I missed your message. You wouldn't understand what I've been dealing with, brethren. The sand glass is empty and I ain't got faith in nothing, so I can't pick up. I'm in a bunker. 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 I told you, the underground ain't worth nothing. The underground ain't got nearly enough substance.
Hi, this is Melanie from Barnes & Noble. Just calling to let you know that the books you've ordered have come in. They'll be on hold for you behind the register. Thank you.
I feel like the people that are in control of what hip-hop does, they don't give a fuck about what the culture and the craft and what it really is about.
Give me control of all the world's media, and I care not who they choose to let entertain them. Radio, audio, television, video, satellite, streaming, download. Give me control of all the world's media, and I care not who they choose to let entertain them. Radio, audio, television, video, satellite, streaming, download, digital. For the phoenix to rise, life must die. And that's just how it is sometimes. The narrow path is not always clear cut, but don't fear nothing. Good karma will amount to something. The 1990 era was the most special. We took this all transformed to a whole nother level. We had supreme knowledge, hip-hop, temple, stone pilots, all seeing eyes with the gold iris. The material world is not always truthful. Everybody can't be a businessman as McGoogle. Give me Guinness out, I sit around the table and Google. Meditate, learn the metal netta language from YouTube. Raw talent force, multiplying force of the universe bleeds from every orifice I absorb it. Silver garments smell like garlic, campfire concert performance. My last supper was a cup of cornmeal porridge. The horizon is dark orange, the phoenix rise close orbit. I see armies of 9-foot Wookiees in the forest. Transcendence, this is artificial dependence. The future is present, my name is Johnny Depp Jr. Jackson. Gives me control of all the world's media, and I care not who they choose to let entertain them. Radio, audio, television, video, satellite, streaming, download, digital, Jupiter ascending through beautiful hues and color spectrums. The imagery is in the essence. I need not to be reminded how weak the flesh is when I am hungry, under pressure, distracted and desperate. I say sing for your suppers, you miserable tone deaf motherfuckers, cause all you do is fight with each other. You misogynist maggot, fifth columnist faggot. You make promises but take the dishonorable passage. I'm like little Lord Fauntleroy, the honorable boy who became a gentleman. Time flies, now I'm 40, you feel me? What is it really? What is life really about? Once you're in it, there is only one way out. At the moment the phoenix rises from the ashes, magic, my quantum cycle continues in infinite patterns. But who knows? I sure don't, because in the symphony of the celestial, a nigga barely master one note. White water, black tightrope, snap, kayak, through tight gap. No map that exists can tell you where I'm at. Kite surfing over the earth, always dropping in early for work, and keep connected to the listeners through the verse. Cause for the phoenix to rise, life must die. That's just how it is sometimes. The narrow path is not always clear cut, but don't fear nothing. Good karma will amount to something. Wait for the phoenix to rise. Open your eyes, time flies. It'll be here before you realize. Signature signs of the end times, 1 through centillion rhymes. The phoenix rise. Run for your carbon-based lives. Control the whole world's media. Why would you care who they choose to let entertain them? Radio, audio, television, video, satellite, streaming, download. Give me control of all the world's media, and I care not who they choose to let entertain them. Radio, audio, television, video, satellite, streaming, download. Give me control of all the world's media, and I care not who they choose to let entertain them.
These old ass punks, you know, they're just in the powerful positions to dictate what the black community hears and listens to. You know what I mean? I fucking hate that shit. Like, that shit pisses me off. Like, there's no fucking way that you can tell me that it's not a conspiracy. If you gave a fuck about this culture in any kind of shape, form, or fashion, you would not put the shit out that you put out.
Here's a great truth you should remember and know that you're
Me is a big new, sitting in the igloo, sipping shark's fin soup, bring the king through. Fully articulated skeletal non-human remains is obvious. I make music in a cave. Fully articulated skeletal non-human remains is obvious. I make music in a cave. Fully articulated skeletal non-human remains is obvious. I make music in a cave. Hardware interpret software. In my case, I am the hardware. I do it by hand like lawn care, Kevlar, polymer gear. Put 98 rounds in the air, then bust 99 bottles of beer. I drove to Bohemian Grove where Alfred Hitchcock filmed the bird slightly off the side of the road. I was afflicted with the microphone fever by an ominous creature that said I was chosen because of my ether. My poetry scrolls were stolen, flown by U-boat drone to an underwater post off the coast of Micronesia. Woke up lost with no clue, my blood flowing through tubes, my breathing apparatus removed before a dark figure walked in the room with a glass of apple juice. Thought it might be urine, so I refused. They put me in a wheelchair, pushed me down the hallway. Nurse had a fat ass and light brown dog face. They assigned negative Nelly and morbid Mary to give me lap dance with Leslie. She smelled like cherries. They fed me lemons and strawberries. They telepathically asked me if I was happy. happy and ready. I said very. I heard the sound of music playing through surround sound acoustics. They whipped me into a room with my lacunas, but this was all an illusion. Trying to extract information to use it. I'm looking 10,000 years in the future. Hardware interprets the software. In my case, I am the hardware. I do it by hand like lawn care. Kevlar polymer gear. Put 98 rounds in the air, then bust 99 bottles of beer. Fully articulated skeletal non-human remains. It's obvious I make music in the cave. Fully articulated skeletal non-human remains. It's obvious I make music in the cave. I'm Mike Harris, veterans to date Adamus. Gordon Duff with a graphite 50 cal Barrett. Sight picture momentarily flickers, mouse clicking. My retina twitches is always ordinarily quicker. I'm the private sector dark pool director, black budget investor, black star planet X professor, Eastern philosophy knowledge, Lord Chief of Plan for violence, exchanging knowledge with the neighboring tribesmen. If tonnage is weight, my tongue is a tungsten plate that'll make a crane tumble over and break. I work for a better tomorrow, but the interest owed on yesterday's debt is the cause for my sorrow. Oxygen infused umbilical cord tubes are the catalyst that improves mental magnitude and mood. 720 degrees of awareness, completely fearless, at the same time scared stiff. Gotta hang in there till it all crash. It's gonna crash cause the fraud can't last. Practice patience, my musical machinations will abate them, but only if they stop hating. I cook rice and peas, taste it. How could I not be Jamaican? Oxtail, butter, beans, and bacon. Hardware interpret software. In my case, I am the hardware. I do it by hand like lawn care. Kevlar polymer gear, 98 rounds in the air. Bust 99 bottles of beer. Fully articulated skeletal non-human remains. It's obvious I make music in a cave. Fully articulated skeletal non-human remains. It's obvious I make music in a cave. The pelican falls when the doves cry. A red dawn, a black swans cover the sky. Lyrically this, lyrically that, lyrically I break it down to its biomimicry. Come sit with me, you don't really wanna spit with me without injury. One day I'ma do it for infinity. The complexity of it all is so simple. I record the experience on dilithium crystals. Potty mouth poetry, please. I does that with relative ease. The parts of speech let the predicates breathe. My prophecy is my poetry. That's how you know it's me. Reserved for your ears and eyes only. Hardcore rap, peppered with extraordinary facts. I am the maestro of syntax. Audio biographies, rolling hill properties. Resurrection after atrocity, the buck stops with me. Fully articulated skeletal non-human remains. It's obvious I make music in a cave. Fully articulated skeletal non-human remains. It's obvious I make music in a cave. Fully articulated skeletal non-human remains. It's obvious I make music in a cave. Fully articulated skeletal non-human remains. I really didn't mean to be so germane.
Here's a great truth you should remember and know that you're. Here's a great truth you should remember and know that you're.
Are you refreshed? It's really nice when more of our human friends come to the party and see the light. Now what?
Seismoluminescence, the essence, the past, the future, the present. What's the next lesson? Seismoluminescence, the essence, the past, the future, the present. What's the next lesson? Seismoluminescence, the essence, the past, the future, the present. What's the next lesson? Seismoluminescence, the essence, the past, the future, the present. What you gonna tell them? Bronze master percussionist, time flies, life dies, phoenix rise, wise man rhymes, I'm loving it. Seismoluminescence, the essence, the past, the future, the present. What's the next lesson? Bed down location, Kodiak radio station, spruce cape, space ghost laces. What's your gift? What's your talent? What does it matter if Alex is right and this is a prison planet? 5-man team detachment, XYZ axis. That's what happens when you come to Alaska. The paracord packing, king crab, a big booty bitch grabbing, snowmobiles in the snow zigzagging. My snowboard paraffin waxing like Tom Cruise acting. Yeah, Sarah Palin looking for Maverick. A square shaped planet, pyramid head shaped poet named Hamlet. Rip the jack of octopus breakdancing. Quantum questions require quantum answers. Tell me why is this mantis woman trying to be romantic? 555 clouds toward cybernetics. Performance expected. The human brain is non-barbarous relic. Phonology professor articulating phonetics. Participating for credit. If nothing else, just to send a message. Wake up and smell the petunias. I'm in Peru with my vicuñas. Why do I keep seeing my was told after death, life isn't the same. And when the phoenix rise, death will not be the end game. Technology devalues life, intruding one's rights, contaminating the cost, excluding the price. Removing insight from the human plight, your historians are doomed to rewrite. Click the button if you like, under the pale moonlight. Weapons of unknown types, Marduk, Tanu's, Kingu, and Heru fight. Or maybe they working together to keep us all working forever in subterranean emergency shelters. Unuapu, Satapapu, Atse, Aptu, classical, Pata Machato. Into four tones of four, intonations and contours. The Westmoreland song of the Moors, when an irresistible force faces an immovable thought. The crucible would be buried in the salt, next to the boot marks in the minds and the hearts, and the calf spurs to march till it's all lost. I never got to say goodbye. I never learned the truth, cause every word produced was a lie. And now here I stand before the creator of man, a reptile woman with mantis hands. All worlds are strange, and yet as above, so below. It's all the same, different only in name. Descriptions deviate according to the code displayed. How you know, Jermaine? I was told by a whispering loudmouth that came down from the clouds. Her mouth never moved, telepathic style. The science was misinterpreted. They said it's time that you know now the when, the where, the why, and the how. This is what I've been praying for. On day 84, I was walking with Lao Su along the mainland wall. From the Zangi to the Denabe to the Nile to the Mississippi South. Every paradigm makes sense now, except the ones they reject now. But only when in front of a crowd. Behind closed doors, they break your shit down. Beyond the frequencies of sound, we so far past that now. The reality becomes the background. It's transparent as cellophane. Doorways to parallel planes. My hemispheres create parallel range where my focus strains to create change until Jermaine's DNA is downloaded through wireless veins, then uploaded any direction I aim. All directions at once I pass around omnidirectional blunts instead of one to the head. It's like 1 to the 0 to the 1, 1 0 1 0 instead. Seismoluminescence, the essence, the past, the future, the present. That's the next lesson. Telepathic impressions replace questions. Chibo replaces engineers for studio sessions. J-I-B-O, Jibo, ni hao, yo, free flow, RTJ, Jibo. Thought I was done a week ago, but there's so many different ways 10,000 bars could unfold. You could never be too enlightened to never wanna know what you could never understand, even though you probably won't. Seismoluminescence, the essence, the past, the future, the present. What's the next lesson? Seismoluminescence, the essence, the past, the future, the present. What's the next lesson? Seismoluminescence, the essence, the past, the future, the present. What's the next lesson? Seismoluminescence, the essence, the past, the future, the present. What's the next lesson? Do or do not do, there is no try. Looking at the phoenix rise. Life's about learning to live with what you can't control. The soul plays a substantial role. Krav Maga badass roster, arm wrestling monsters. Motherfucker nearly crashed the chopper. Do or do not do, there is no try. Looking at the phoenix rise. Formula 1, champagne son. Stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4, you're done. 1 million titties, 500,000 girls. Georgia Godstones, diamonds and pearls. We eat Wagyu beef, the phoenix sunrise in the east. The language is scientific, the street. The mountain man was told to go pound sand. There's fresh water in them lands. Sitting on his horse, folding his hands. Who am I? Don't ask. I'ma ask you if you old enough to dance. Cause right now you holding up the plans. I sleep for 1,000 years. Woke up with a beard, looking at my light aura in the mirror. Life's about learning to live with what you can't control. The soul plays a substantial role. A fighter jet barrel rolls over a narrow road. Going so fast my head was shaped like a tadpole. I'm a booger, holla, Alabama. Told the bitch to make me a sandwich. Got that peanut butter jelly going ham with the hammers and ham radio scanners. Smoke a turtle with Santa. The space warden race around orbit for they blatant enjoyment. Try to find a better place of employment. Eyes cast below, looking at the phoenix sunrise. Praying fast, cause spirits are among the skies. Life's about learning to live with what you can't control. The soul plays a substantial role. Life's about learning to live with what you can't control. The soul plays a substantial role. User generated generation XYZ spaceship. They park a spaceship right on the pavement. Formula 1, champagne son, automatic pneumatic lung. My big Dun Domingo on the drums. Contained in the corridor between Pennsylvania and Baltimore. Miss Money Penny hold all calls. Cannabis planet composed of palladium granite. My handset battery's dead, I'm stranded. Spiritually awakened, banished in corporeal spaces and ultramagnetic places. Off-world bases. The black cube, the Kaaba, Ashara, the goddess. I showed her my potential for knowledge. She made me a promise to give me non-local full-time vocals for Higgs boson portals to grow my very own robot cultures. A lie is short-lived, but so is the long truth. Who do you sing songs to? Who do you belong to? I belong to the one that created me, the one that has never forsaken me, the one that watched patiently while I made the worst mistake that reincarnated me. Stand tall, no fear, on the gateway to nowhere. No emotion, so the poetry's clear. My robot more advanced than any rock band. Believe it, above pop secret. 1,000 fallen demons got blog talk and podcast grievance. Frankenstein, Aryan eyes, hazel black or brown eyes, all looking at the purple sunrise. Aurora Borealis, outside my Alaskan palace. As long as the rap contract valid. If I can do something, I'ma do it, goddamn it. If you can't do nothing, you need to improve, goddamn it. Formula One Nitro Pipe, Michael Job White on Fright Night. My flow like indigo dash lights. Cut, chop and slash like the price of trash. The first shall be first after the next to the last. Slow down, you speed and handbrake. Park your mouth, open the door, count to 1.4 and get out. For me, open canopy. The brass walk over to examine me. All this G-force got me aggy. Temporal aerodynamic, pan-ceramic, X-Man gambit. I star spangled it, then manhandled it. My ears is buzzing, they talking crazy out there, cousin. Don't ever assume they talk about nothing. Who you representing? Got killed by a media weapon. Let the teleprompter tell him, read me the reference. Were you there in his presence? Okay, for now we gotta hold all questions. See that tall girl? Talk to her breasts.
I feel like greatness lives on the edge of destruction.
And
that's where it is.
Hard thing to swallow.
Right. Greatness is on the edge of destruction.
So you have to almost come to the breaking point, is what you're saying.
The reason that someone is great is because they survived death.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's what made you great. You were almost over. That was it.
Right.
You know, when the phoenix rises from the ashes, you gotta.
But do you have to almost die every time?
But see, that's me.
Okay,
that's the
but
$1
you have to die. Yeah, that is the question.
But here's the thing. You are here, and people look to you because in the face of destruction, you pounded on your chest and put your arms up and said, "I'm still standing. Bring it.
Bring it.
Bring it."
Right.
You know what I mean?
I get that, and it's like I get that.
outside, they think I lost my mind, but I'm just looking at the hands of time until it's time to cross that divide. Already fulfilled my purpose, I spit these verses. This whole material world is all worthless. Experience deeper than flesh. My memory has a shelf life from my first to my last breath. That's why I laugh at death. Every week cash the check, go home with some gas and a spliff. Cannabis, see I knew this, couldn't get around it. The truth is I had to go through it. This is the price I paid to make music. This is what music like this produces. Gotta make a decision, gotta decide. It don't always work out how you want sometimes. The Most High knows I tried. Gotta make a decision, gotta decide. It don't always work out how you want sometimes. Gotta make a decision, gotta decide. It don't always work out how you want sometimes. The Most High knows I tried. I am the creator of the extreme. I dream, I wear clothes cut by black, gold, and green laser beams. The deep lilac lion, a purified iron, crafted a trident and offered it up to Poseidon. In earnest, they may form an alliance before the very last drop of water on planet Earth was expired, but it was too late. The rulers of the empire rained down fire. The sound of annihilation is quiet. Nothing desired, nothing admired. Just a pile of rubble amid silence. Greed at its finest. I walk towards nowhere. Something appears. I walk closer, then I realize nothing is there. I smell ammonia distilled from bones and dung. Order et labora, the golden tongue. The fragrance made me feel weightless. Took me to a faraway place that felt familiar but ancient. It feels ancient because this all happened before. Lord Shiva, the destroyer of worlds. I woke from the dreamer for whatever it's worth. I said a prayer to the Most High. It could have been worse. He performed great works, recreated the earth. True bread dipped in olive oil. You taste first. I tried. Gotta make a decision, gotta decide. It don't always work out how you want sometimes. The Most High knows I tried. Gotta make a decision, gotta decide. It don't always work out how you want sometimes. The windmill of wealth doesn't spin by itself. No matter who you are, you need help. Hate is inspired by survival. That's why some people never get along, even when they try to. Everything happens in cycles. You was king for a century, then you was beaten by your rival. I asked life, how do I describe you? It sits down beside you, looks you in the eye spiteful. If karma goes around for real, then it must be taking the scenic route on foot, no wheels. Think you high cause you got deal, nothing lasts forever, nah kneel. That's what I thought, how I feel. That's all I'm trying to reveal. I ain't trying to see your dreams get killed and watch you fiend for a meal. The devil in a red suit, sitting on a stoop, eating go-ahead soup. Some type of throwback loop. The blowback blew off the roof and caused other problems too. I speak to it, then it talk to you. I found a trophy underneath all the dust and grime. At least one more time I could bust a rhyme. Then forever the rapper organized metadata. Success is a ladder. The higher you go, the more the risk of collapse is. Energy return on energy invested. Other than that, doesn't matter who the best is. Gotta make a decision, gotta decide. It don't always work out how you want sometimes. The Most High knows I tried. Gotta make a decision, gotta decide. It don't always work out how you want sometimes. Gotta make a decision, gotta decide. It don't always work out how you want sometimes. The Most High knows I tried.
My dude, all the way. I'm with him all the way to the end. You heard? Yeah. I'm with you if you're ready to roll. I'm with you if you're ready to ride. I'm with you if you're ready to take bread. I'm with you if you're ready to pie. I'm with you if you're ready to roll. I'm with you if you're ready to ride. I'm with you if you're ready to take bread. I'm with you if you're ready to pie. I'm down for whatever, just give me the nod. We have him tied up in the back of the yard. Duct tape right there behind the garage. Or better yet, put him near between the cars. What I'm trying to tell you is I roll, homie. We after the same things, the globe, homie. Roll like the 4-4 chromes on me. But it ain't that, it's just that I'm no phony, homie. I ride to the end. Show these fake niggas the meaning of friend. Cause they done got it all twisted. The whole definition, they missed it. They only come around just to get lifted. If you ain't got shit, well guess what? They missing. With friends like that, who needs enemies? We say fuck them, they go your remedy. I'm with you if you're ready to roll. I'm with you if you're ready to ride. I'm with you if you're ready to take bread. I'm with you if you're ready to pie. I'm with you if you're ready to roll. I'm with you if you're ready to ride. I'm with you if you're ready to take bread. I'm with you if you're ready to pie. And he could sit you down with a gun in your face. I'ma come around and spray him with mace. He won't even know what happened. Snatch the gun, put it away, then smack him. Tell him he done messed with the wrong clique. Cause I'm a part of this bitch. Now that understand pressure. He said it himself, he never should've tested us. Now he kinda wishing he was down with us. Cause he know it's all real, no clown niggas. Over here we all about the big bank, boy. First you be a team player, then you get a name, boy. I don't know where you're from or what you own. And don't be a gangster cause God ain't gone. Take you to the crib, make you eat the lawn. Any nigga front on my dog, we gon' body on. I'm with you if you're ready to roll. I'm with you if you're ready to ride. I'm with you if you're ready to take bread. I'm with you if you're ready to pie. I'm with you if you're ready to roll. I'm with you if you're ready to ride. I'm with you if you're ready to take bread. I'm with you if you're ready to pie.
Are you refreshed? It's really nice when more of our human friends come to the party and see the light. Now what?
Seismoluminescence, the essence, the past, the future, the present. What's the next lesson? Seismoluminescence, the essence, the past, the future, the present. What's the next lesson? Seismoluminescence, the essence, the past, the future, the present. What's the next lesson? Seismoluminescence, the essence, the past, the future, the present. What you gonna tell them? Bronze master percussionist, time flies, life dies, phoenix rise, wise man rhymes, I'm loving it. Seismoluminescence, the essence, the past, the future, the present. What's the next lesson? Bed down location, Kodiak radio station, spruce cape, space ghost laces. What's your gift? What's your talent? What does it matter if Alex is right and this is a prison planet? 5-man team detachment, XYZ axis. That's what happens when you come to Alaska. The paracord packing, king crab, a big booty bitch grabbing, snowmobiles in the snow zigzagging. My snowboard paraffin waxing like Tom Cruise acting. Yeah, Sarah Palin looking for Maverick. A square shaped planet, pyramid head shaped poet named Hamlet. Rip the jack of octopus breakdancing. Quantum questions require quantum answers. Tell me why is this mantis woman trying to be romantic? 555 cloud stored cybernetics. Performance expected. The human brain is non-barbarous relic. Phonology professor articulating phonetics. Participating for credit. If nothing else, just to send a message. Wake up and smell the petunias. I'm in Peru with my vicuñas. Why do I keep seeing my lacunas? I was told after death life isn't the same. And when the phoenix rise, death will not be the end game. Technology devalues life, intruding one's rights. Contaminating the cost, excluding the price. Removing insight from the human plight. Your historians are doomed to rewrite. Click the button if you like. Under the pale moonlight, weapons of unknown types. Marduk, Tanu's, Kingu, and Heru fight. Or maybe they working together to keep us all working forever in subterranean emergency shelters. Gungung, Unuapu, Satapapu, Atse, Aptu, classical, Pata Machato. Into 4 tones of 4, intonations and contours. The Westmoreland song of the Moors. When the irresistible force faces an immovable thought, the crucible would be buried in the salt. Next to the boot marks in the minds and the hearts. And the calf spurs the march till it's all lost. I never got to say goodbye. I never learned the truth, cause every word produced was a lie. And now here I stand before the creator of man, a reptile woman with mantis hands. All worlds are strange, and yet as above so below, it's all the same, different only in name. Descriptions deviate according to the code displayed. How you know, Jermaine? I was told by a whispering loudmouth that came down from the clouds. Her mouth never moved, telepathic style. The science was misinterpreted. They said it's time that you know now the when, the where, the why, and the how. This is what I've been praying for. On day 84, I was walking with Lao Su along the mainland wall. From the Zangi to the Denabe to the Nile to the Mississippi South. Every paradigm makes sense now, except the ones they reject now. But only when in front of a crowd. Behind closed doors, they break your shit down. Beyond the frequencies of sound, we so far past that now. The reality becomes the background. It's transparent as cellophane. Doorways to parallel planes. My hemispheres create parallel rays where my focus strains to create change until Jermaine's DNA is downloaded through wireless veins, then uploaded any direction I aim. All directions at once I pass around omnidirectional blunts instead of one to the head. It's like 1 to the 0 to the 1, 1 0 1 0 instead. Seismoluminescence, the essence, the past, the future, the present. That's the next lesson. Telepathic impressions replace questions. Chibo replaces engineers for studio sessions. J-I-B-O, Jibo, ni hao, yo, free flow, RTJ, Jibo. Thought I was done a week ago, but there's so many different ways 10,000 bars could unfold. You could never be too enlightened to never want to know what you could never understand, even though you probably won't. Seismoluminescence, the essence, the past, the future, the present. What's the next lesson? Seismoluminescence, the essence, the past, the future, the present. What's the next lesson? Seismoluminescence, the essence, the past, the future, the present. What's the next lesson? Seismoluminescence, the essence, the past, the future. RTJ, what you gon' tell? I am Jibo, super futuristic, super califragilistic, artificial existence, immune to human sickness. Kenny Boo, the Pro Tool session, track 1 through 7, numerically in succession. Lead vocal 1, 2, ad lib, hook bridge beat, master automation, the machination of my creations. It's so blatant, the masturbation by my operations, and bohemian presentations. They sent me a check, but I couldn't process and payment. I don't know what they was thinking, like breaking someone and Lincoln in the White House basement. A secret service agent taped to take a trip to my space station, but don't mind the radiation. I don't mind the fact. I find it add to relaxation. I beam from heaven's gate to the plantation to these slaves escaping the fat master king, chasing with his vibration. Never stargazing constellations, rearrange placement, pick up place in time. I promise you, I'm some of the large spaceship. I'm one of the God's favorite tours. Amazing off the nature, relocation, destination, X on my maps, pages, backstage with real lyricists from the golden ages. Cause greatness inspired greatness, being ill is so contagious. I am face villain, I am Dr. Doom's ascended Doctor Who. Time traveling through a parallel dimension, book a ticket for my break adventures. I take you to the land and send up some bottle doors. Open and voice second to answer me how. Tito, the poet, Laureate, rip the jack of infinity. Complex computer, Canibus crowd. Both unanimous, lit up, the blunt passing it clockwise. Motion side of circle till it come back in. Jermaine, Super Zangi, RTJ, Tutu, Pato, Machato, Wapo, Boom, Boom, Seismoluminescence, the essence, the past, the future, the present. The phoenix rise at the ending.
Williams describes a really beautiful description of an omnipresent light. So when someone sees that light, they are translating it visually. What is it though? I mean, is it all that is? Is it our higher self?
You listening to Pyrit music now.
Infinity, divinity, commander of the symphony. Infinity, divinity, the secret to creativity. Infinity, divinity, you cannot contend with this. Infinity, divinity, when I let it rip. Infinity, divinity, commander of the symphony. Infinity, divinity, the secret to creativity. Infinity, divinity, you cannot contend with this. Infinity, divinity, when I let it rip. Sitting down at the mixing board, told in a dream day I will be redeemed, conscious, understand what I mean. A dose of copalamine, my pupils' eyes increase. My higher self filter in between, playground for the supreme. This is not fantasy, this is manifest reality. You must control how to channel it. Strategies, light as a feather, density, fourth dimensional energy, fifth dimensional memory, hyperdimensional weaponry. Battle me for infinite salary, following flattery, serious savage. Couldn't pick a more impossible fantasy. recite elixirs from my alchemist chemistry. Incendiary vocabulary, illuminated speech and wizardry. Every single living soul is a mirror of who I am physically, theoretically inseparable, incredibly. 50 recycles the matter perpetually, time perfectly. What does the future hold? What do you really see? Infinity, divinity, commander of the symphony. Infinity, divinity, the secret to creativity. Infinity, divinity, you cannot contend with this. Infinity, divinity, when I let it rip. Infinity, divinity, commander of the symphony. Infinity, divinity, the secret to creativity. Infinity, divinity, you cannot contend with this. Infinity, divinity, when I let it rip. I feel like I spoke to the overmind, so divine. It up and started mixing up the lines. Step from mankind, reconditioning, witnessing end time. I wanna see humankind rise. Keep your eyes in the skies. 51 mystical mysteries, getting stronger than a zero gravity environment. Solar activity, poetic antiquity. You will witness infinity. This ain't no freaking fake reality. The jacket to infinity. I energize the rap community. Enter your mind. Eternity on cue. Stab you with electricity. You're trapped in my gravity and positive polarity. I only care about infinity. Infinity. Merely a vessel that the entity channel strength to vitality. The Arawak Indians dance for me. Half a dozen UFOs land for me. Mechanical rap royalty. Who beat the blood out the beat with heavy artillery? Infinity, divinity, commander of the symphony. Infinity, divinity, the secret to creativity. Infinity, divinity, you cannot contend with this. Infinity, divinity, when I let it rip. Infinity, divinity, commander of the symphony. Infinity, divinity, the secret to creativity. Infinity, divinity, you cannot contend with this. Infinity, divinity, when I let it rip. College is a source for knowledge. College is a source for knowledge. College is a source for knowledge. So we're seeing 51 command the complex and rip the robotic. College is a source for knowledge. College is a source for knowledge. College is a source for knowledge. So we're seeing 51 command the complex and rip the robotic.
Yeah, classic shit. You know who it is, man. Classic baby. I'm back off the slave shit, baby. I'm free. Yeah, hey yo, I rest within the German Luger regulation. In these polluted wastelands, my rhymes is bronze. I stole the arms of masons. Invent a mason swivel, Michael Milton's curved saber. I goggle blaze, my phallus elevated shaft cable. Smoke eyes and purple haze. Run shit like Jim and Desmond Plunkett's legs. Bring steams with black fangs. Barbaric against the Iroquois with tomahawk and hatchet culture. I bone a bitch until her pussy lips snag on her owner. Break out the metal sauna. Code 45 horseshoe stiletto owner. Fertile flower, hide the poison petals, coma. Aroma atomic, my microphone's Islamic. Cause only 5% of the world can fuck with me on it. My sonic massacre like the bubonic. Swing extremities so supersonic. Centipede, stampede melodic. My syllables chill with wolves, sharpen horns of boars. And burn more than point blank shots at the sun's core, nigga.
Yeah, nigga, you know what it is.
Yo, hey yo, Sterling Sharp, silver art, dart, adventure. Life is like swinging knives at ISIS, why this might just hit ya. A Kevlar scripture, I swim in kerosene river. Bleed metal, anointing white flames and coral slivers. Veins made of cobblestone, bitches hobble home. Chewing them bones of jewels who track fluids through my home. Cumulus cloud in my Dutch master. Side handles I clutch faster than hummingbirds, wings flap when lofty on cocaine pastures. Water balloons, stomach of bones, digest the fumes. I shoot the shit like bullets hit the cow's intestinals. Burgundy fire water, walk the strait of Gibraltar. March into the heart of the revolver and break the calder. Baptized in Mercury Falls, I stuck the clergy on. A catch 22 like Dwight Clark had Emmett's jersey on. Disintegrate the globe, illustrate the killer stroke. Keep my arm in a sling so the pen stay in control.
I hear you, nigga. Yeah. Control, niggas. Word up. White Day Productions. Yeah. Ron's Nazareth.
Canibus and Cutthroat, Golden Glare Productions, architects of the rhyme, designing blueprints for your mind. We sprint to the finish line in magnificent time, commitment to drive with the utmost pride. Canibus and Cutthroat, Golden Glare Productions, architects of the rhyme, designing blueprints for the mind. We sprint to the finish line in magnificent time, commitment to drive with the utmost pride. You designed it, but I destroy it, I promise. I deploy it, I bomb it, to put you in the pine box beside it. I'm still alive, this ain't a damn thing changed but the climate. I got so many bars, I don't have to memorize it. One of hip-hop's finest. You shotgun riding, I'm driving. You ran out of gas, get out and start jogging. Okay, I make you a promise. You bought my CD, so I'ma sign it, but only because you made a deposit. Record labels stealing my profits, CEOs touching toys coming out the closet. Now they wanna be honest. I drop knowledge like these child molesters trying to drop charges. Justice system so slow, they fucking up the process. I'm a monk in a mock neck, riding on a horse named Apophis. There's nothing you can do to stop it. I wanna see you fry for your cutthroat crimes and your lies. I wanna look into your eyes while you die. Canibus and Cutthroat, Golden Glare Productions, architects of the rhyme, designing blueprints for your mind. We sprint to the finish line in magnificent time, commitment to drive with the utmost pride. Canibus and Cutthroat, Golden Glare Productions, architects of the rhyme, designing blueprints for the mind. We sprint to the finish line in magnificent time, commitment to drive with the utmost pride.
The architects of the movement, murderous when gods become human. Spit poison is fluid through music. Take shots to sign out when I'm designing the blueprint. Remind you the truth is I'm like a diamond to your 2 cents. Cutthroat and Canibus, MCs trying to compare is blasphemous. 25 times hotter than the sun when I stare at you, it's cancerous. I'm chemotherapy to hip-hop, the industry and life support. I cut your chest open, rip out your heart, that's what knives are for. Hang MCs with microphone cords. If you don't think I'm one of the best, this track is the evidence. I'm possessed like I need an exorcist, but my lyrics are heaven sent. In my previous life I built the Egyptian pyramids. When I sit down and write lyrics I have an out-of-body experience. My soul flies through multiple dimensions, travel through time and come back to recreate my visions. Put a gun to your head and force you to listen. Canibus and Cutthroat, the definition of real hip-hop, the shit that's been missing.
Yeah. Canibus and Cutthroat, Golden Glare Productions, architects of the rhyme, designing blueprints for your mind. We sprint to the finish line in magnificent time, commitment to drive with the utmost pride. Canibus and Cutthroat, Golden Glare Productions, architects of the rhyme, designing blueprints for the mind. We sprint to the finish line in magnificent time, commitment to drive with the utmost pride.